Doctrine and Covenants 109 is the dedicatory prayer for the Kirtland Temple. As we read this section, we found things that inspired us to spend more time in the temple, as these principles apply to temple work today.
The Son of Man might have a place to manifest himself to his people. We may be found worthy in thy sight to secure a fulfillment of the promises which thou hast made unto us, thy people, and the revelation given unto us.
All people who shall enter upon the threshold of the Lord's house may feel thy power and feel constrained to acknowledge that thou hast sanctified it, and that it is thy house, a place of thy holiness.
They may go. That performance on Holy Ghost and be organized according to law. We prepared to obtain financial. This house may be a house of prayer, a house of fasting, a house of faith, a house of glory, and of God, even thy house. No one can think something permitted to come to thy house. Prove it. To the blessings which thou hast ordained to be poured out upon those who shall reverence thee in thy house.
Thy servants may go forth from this house armed with thy power, and that thy name may be upon them, and thy glory be round about them, and thine angels have charge over them.
No weapon formed against them shall prosper.
That no combination of wickedness shall have power to rise up and prevail over thy people upon whom thy name shall be put in this house.
If any people shall rise against this people, that thy anger be kindled against them. They will fight for thy people, as thou didst in the day of battle, that they may be delivered from the hand of all their enemies. The gifts of tongues be poured out upon thy people. Put upon thy servants the testimony of the covenant when they go out, and proclaim thy word. They may seal up the law and prepare the hearts of thy saints. Thy people may not faint in the day of trouble. With thy grace assisting them, thy will be done, O Lord, and not ours.
Prejudices may give way before the truth, and thy people may obtain favor in the sight of all, that all the ends of the earth may know that thy servants have heard thy voice, and that thou hast sent us.
Jerusalem from this hour may begin to be redeemed. The yoke of bondage may begin to be broken off from the house of David, and the children of Judah may begin to return to the lands which thou didst give to Abraham, their father. All the scattered remnants of Israel who have been driven to the ends of the earth come to a knowledge of the truth, believe in the Messiah, and be redeemed from oppression, and rejoice before thee.
That our garments may be pure, that we may be clothed upon with robes of righteousness, with palms in our hands and crowns of glory upon our heads, and reap eternal joy for all our sufferings.
And let these thine anointed ones be clothed with salvation, and thy saints shout aloud for joy. And the Spirit of God was written for the Kirtland Temple dedication, and it has been sung at every temple dedication since. the lesson plan, check out our blog in the description below.